Hey, it's okay anyway. You're welcome. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to Coffee Talk. It is Tuesday, and for many of us, it is truly the first day of summer in that this is the first day our kids are not going back to school. If you are a woman and you have ever experienced PMS, I am going to post something for you later. Make sure, Joya, you need to listen to this. You're going to love this one. Make sure you come back later. I'm going to post something later for you. So if you have ever experienced PMS, if you are battling any of the same things I'm battling, profound sadness, dreadful thoughts, road rage, crying for no reason. Okay, Karen Massey, I see you, girl. You want to come back and listen to what I have to say. All right, so I'm going to jump right into this because this is serious, okay? Last night I was talking to my girlfriend, Brandy, who's my sister. You guys know we did the sister thing. For those of you who don't know who Brandy is, I'm sure you do. She's, you've probably seen pictures of her on my page. She was the one that had breast cancer and survived it, beat it like Michael Jackson. Anyway, and she is my sister. So, she called me last night, and, you know, she's my age. I'm 40, she's 40. And, she called me last night and she's like, Jay, I can't do it. I'm like, what's the matter, babe? She's like, I can't do it with these guys. These guys, 45 years old, they're texting me, do you want to go on a date? Texting me, whatever. She's like, so this guy texts her and asks her out on a date. So she calls him and he immediately sends her to voicemail and says, I can't talk right now. I can only text. So she's talking to me about it, and she's like, Jay, these guys, oh my God, my mind is spinning. There's so much that I have to tell you. Okay. So basically what she told me is that because these men who are single when we were young, Jamie, get it together. When we were young, so if you're around my age, when we were young, if a guy wanted to go out with you, if a guy wanted to take you out, he had to actually call you, most likely your house phone, right? Or he had to come to your house, okay? Now, these men can literally sit on a phone and scroll through human beings like an Amazon page. Yeah, that's what it has come to. So to anyone who is dating today, I say, I am so sorry. Because let me tell you what, human beings were not meant to be scrolled through like Amazon items. Okay? Think about this, ladies. 20 years ago would have been 1997, I think. I'm probably way off, but I don't know. Okay? 1997. If someone would have said to you, I'm going to put 30 men on a screen and you can just swipe through them if you don't like them, we would have been like, what? No. What? Now, that's the norm. Okay? Now, texting, not even using whole English words, literally like compacting English words into like U''re, your, is now the new dating thing. Think about that. If you think, the other thing was this dude said to her, send me a picture. Now, here's where she and I she educated me on something, okay? This dude was like, send me a picture. She was like, you don't even know my last name, and you want me to text you a picture of me. He was like, well, are you on Instagram? This is how we get to know each other. This is how men decide if they want to go out with women, by what she shares on Instagram. Because I'll tell you, if I ever get single, no man's ever going to date me because he's going to think I'm a big effing hoe if he goes on my Instagram. And that's the truth. So if a dude ever, Michael and I get divorced and a dude's like, hey, are you single? I'm going to be like, I am, but don't look on my Instagram. Yikes. Okay? So I said to her, I go, as mothers, we got to raise these boys better. These lazy, lazy lovers. She goes, no, Jay, the problem is the girls. The problem is the millennial girls, the older part of the millennial girls, the 30-somethings are doing it, Jay. They're texting all the time. They're sending pictures every time these guys ask. When the guys say, any guy that's like, do you want to hang out? The girl's like, let me see your Instagram. She's like, it's the girls. I didn't want to admit that because listen, I like, it's a little more comfortable, slightly more comfortable to blame it on the boys. But she was like, Jay, I wish I could blame it on the boys. It's the girls. She was like, you got to do a coffee talk and tell these girls to stop making it so hard for us. Stop making them lazy lovers. A guy asks you for a picture, you don't have to send one in a bikini because you've now set the bar for every woman who he talks to after. And I'm like, I never thought of it like that. The girlfriends I have that are single now are the most unhappy single generation. When we were young and we were single, you had to meet people at parties, at bars, through friends, right? Now it's all online. You don't know what's real, what's fake. Everybody's filtered. Everybody's doing from the best angles, whatever. People always go, Jamie, you're so real. You always post pictures of yourself with no makeup, blah, blah. I don't know how to do all that crap. I don't know how to do it. If you ever see a filtered picture of me on Instagram, somebody did that for me. Probably Taylor. So, I don't know. We human beings were not meant to be treated like a pound where you walk through and decide, oh, she looks like she needs a home. I'll take her. That is not what it is. Human beings are meant. I'm going to create a dating app. Okay? I'm going to create a dating app called The Human Connection, where you can only join if you actually want to meet somebody. You want to meet them. You want to court them. You want to go out for drinks. You want to go out for dinner. Not this texting shit. By the way, like, I'm not your beeper. I'm not your beeper. You can't hit me 911-143 at 2 o'clock in the morning talking about send me a picture. Nah. No. That is not what it is. Human beings crave the human connection. And by the way, these brothers are these men, whatever you want to call them, men, babies, boys, I don't care. And by the way, this goes for women too. They're not even sorry. They are not even sorry. When you call them out, they just say, yo girl, you're already too much trouble. And they move on to the next chick that will text and send pictures for the first 3 months that they're talking. Like, nah, you got to take me out on a date. We're going on a real date. We are meeting somebody somewhere. What's 143? It means I love you on a beeper. The problem is that we are enabling everybody to be lazy lovers. And the thing is, I know, Joyelle, you caught that. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I need a mental scrub. I need some sort of brush that scrubs my brain. I know, Joyelle, but I am. I really am. I don't even know where that came from. I guess old habits die hard, girl. I'm sweating now. Okay. What am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is, it saddens me that when we were young, the girls who had self-respect really did come out on top. Now it isn't that way. We think it's that way. Our generation believes it should be that way. But the truth is, men never had like so many options, right? Like if a man wanted to cheat or a man wanted to see what else was out there, he had to physically like be that dude. You got to be brave in the 80s to cheat. You got to like go out and meet somebody. You got to get like seedy motels. You got to go to bars far away from your house. Now it's everywhere. Scroll. The lazy lovers. And all of my girlfriends who have never been married say, Jay, I'm 35. I'm 40. Why would he date me when he can go online and see a slew of 25 to 30-year-olds who have never been married with better bodies, sending nudes, sending pictures, like, and I don't even know where to start. Do we start with the boys or do we start with the girls? Or do we try to, I don't know. But here's the thing. The other thing is, ladies, you got to hold these men accountable. Like Brandy just ghosts these dudes. As soon as they set her off, she ghosts them. So like when this dude like didn't answer the phone and was like, I can't talk, only text, she was like, okay, A, you're either lazy or B, you're married. I'm not interested in either one. So now she ghosted him. I'm like, Brand, you didn't teach him anything. You gotta tell him that is not acceptable to you. Because some men just need to be pulled back to reality. And she was like, no, I'm too old. I ain't got no time to be correcting these boys, teaching them. I'm like, if you are single right now, what is the biggest problem you have dating? And I don't mean, I'm a single mom or I don't have time. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about with the actual dating. What is the hardest thing for you while you are trying to date? I want to know. Please put it in the comments. I want to read about it. I want to try to understand what y'all are going through because this is ridiculous. This lazy lovers. Lazy. I'm just so lazy. Hey, girl. And then they come at you like they go through their text line. Oh, I don't even have to do anything. Let me just go through my text history. Oh, I remember that girl. Text. What you doing? Like, no, you need to set a date with me. You need to pick a night. You need to decide where we're going. I want to get dressed up. Like, take me on a date. And ladies who date ladies, I don't care. I'm just talking about dating in general. I don't care who you date. I really don't. I want to know, trusting somebody that is genuine or just wants to get it. I'm going to go back and read all of these comments. Because I really want to learn. Because I want to know what's missing out there. Is a dating site like the Human Connection really missing? Where one of the rules is you can message one time to set a time to speak. But other than that, there is no, you've got to actually call. You've got to meet in person. Like it is based on the Human Connection. Because this is so weird to me. Like, I don't know. Yes, Melissa, I agree with you. I'm coming back to read all these comments. Hold on one second. By the way, texting somebody is good when you want to know what time they're leaving their house. Texting somebody is not good to tell them you're canceling plans or you don't want to see them again or whatever. That is not the Human Connection. That is not what we were created for. It's like we're changing our own evolution. Like, I don't get it. Yes, LaToya. Hold on. Was that her name? I want to get it right. Yes, Latoya Myers. You're either a hookup or somebody's pen pal. Like, this ain't summer camp. I'm not looking for a pen pal. No. Sorry. Negative. I'm going through all these comments because I want to read everything. I'm going through them. I got to get dressed, but when I get to the office, I'm going to spend 20 minutes reading these comments because I need to learn. And tag somebody who needs to see this video or share it right there. No more lazy lovers. I love you guys. Have a great day.